Hello, everyone. It's Judy. I've been filling out paperwork and cleaning my apartment this morning, so I'm trying to keep myself busy. I'm finding out that actually just talking to people on here, I don't know how many people are actually listening, but just for my own sake, it's really helped me with my loneliness and depression. There's some times I've spoken to one of my friends on the phone. There'd be a couple of days that will go by where I'm not talking to anybody, which is not good for the anaphasia that I have, So it's good to just sit and talk. I don't go outside much right now because the weather is terrible all over the country. Horrible. I'm talking to my friends in the upper peninsula of Michigan, which is where I'm originally from. I'm a Michigander. Horrifying. Feet of snow. And then I have friends in Long Island. Feet of snow. What is going on this year? I said to my friend, that never really happened much when we were up there. It was more than what I suspected. So, yeah. I'm just trying to write down things that I can discuss on here and speak to people about. And I did get the message from the 77-year-old person who has brain damage and aphasia. So my thoughts are with you. Thank you for watching. And again, thank you for the comment. I did ask you guys to comment. And just tell me what it is that would make you want to subscribe and watch this video. As I said, I'm trying to... That's Shinobi. That's my cat. He's my only company right now. Would want you to watch this. It's going to take me some time to actually get subscribers and viewers. It's not really why I'm doing it. I'm doing it for myself to speak on here. Like I said to you before, I do have a slight speech impediment, which can be very frustrating sometimes to me. I did take a shower this morning. It's a good thing. And I put on some makeup. I don't really like to wear makeup, so I generally don't. I have plans coming up this summer. We have a pond, and there's a porch on the pond where I'm going to be able to set up my tripod. I do have a tripod. I did get a tripod. I'm using my phone right now, and the more I learn, I think the more I'm going to be able to get equipment. But I'm just not going to go out and spend a bunch of money on equipment that I can't afford, truthfully. I can put it on my credit cards, but with the amount of interest that is on credit cards nowadays, it's kind of hard to do that. I would rather go and spend the cash instead of putting it on a credit card. One of the things is I live in a very rural area and I don't have a car. So one of the reasons why I don't have a car is because insurance rates are crazy and car payments are crazy. And I'd rather just not have them. Unfortunately, they don't have Uber or Lyft down here. I'm not sure if I can say that. But they don't. Because I used to use it all the time up in New York. I used to use a lot of public transportation, which is not available here where I am. So, yeah. This summer, when it gets boiling hot, I'm going to be out on the porch, the overhang for the pond. I love sitting out there. I love looking at all the birds that come. We have a kingfisher, which I've never seen before. I hear him. He comes because the pond has a lot of fish in it. a lot of little bass and bluegill, and I never actually caught any in there, because what would I do even if I caught it? I wouldn't eat it. But I like to sit out there. I used to sit out there with my chickens. They used to come and sit with me, and they'd sit on my shoulder and sit on my lap, or they'd just hang around and peck. I love chickens. Unfortunately, I lost them. So when I say lost, I didn't actually lose them. They were killed. So I lost in that sense of a word. So the more that I continue to do this, I think the more comfortable I'm going to get with talking to people, and then I'm going to be more comfortable with using my selfie stick and my camera and going out and showing you around where I live. Right now I live in a very small apartment. But it's big enough for me. It's one big room and a bathroom, and then the kitchen is over there. So it's good. It's fine for me. I don't need a huge house, because who wants to heat that? And who wants to clean it? I do it every morning when I get up in the morning. I get up and I make my bed and I sweep the floors, and once a week I mop, and then I clean the bathroom. So it's good for me. That's what I do. I just filled out a bunch of paperwork for the government, because I know how long it takes to get things that you're going to be expecting. My Social Security, I know how long that takes. So I've been trying to get that together. And then I'm going to read this afternoon. I have a really good series of books. I like detective series, so if you guys are looking for a good detective series, it's the Ruth mystery series is by Ellie Griffiths. So I'm gonna do that. I have a lot of books that I could recommend if you're interested in it. I have also the Libby app, which is the library app. I have Kindle. I do read an awful lot. Like, a lot of times of the day, I just turn off my TV and I watch. Sorry, I read. You just gotta really forgive me for this, because it's just something that I struggle with, with getting my words correctly. So it's kind of frustrating for me, but the more that I work on it, the better off I am. So I think you gotta get to like a half an hour. I don't know if I can talk for half an hour. That might not be what I can do. I'm still watching a lot of YouTube. I watch a lot of creators, and I'm getting tips on what to do with that. So I don't have anything paranormal to talk about. I don't have anything with Bigfoot, Sasquatch, Dogman, or anything else like that. And I'm certainly sure you guys don't want to hear me talk about my cat all the time. There he is. He's asleep. So that's what I do. So just let me know what it is that I can do, or any tips that you can help me with. That would be fantastic. Thank you guys. Bye.